Hello everyone, Willie Siblings here, and again I'm here to deliver you another reaction video for, you guys already know who it is, because as you all know, my favorite food vlogger is boom 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 Mark Wiens. But guys, I choose this video because he uploaded this a while ago, like probably a week ago or more than a week already. But I'm not gonna get tired of making reaction video for you, Mark Wiens, because we love you, we love all your travels, we love all the food you eat. Hopefully one day you'll share it with me. But I'm so jealous of what you're doing right now, because who don't like traveling and who don't like eating, right? So Mark Wiens, if you're watching this, if you're hearing me, please subscribe to me. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get tired of following you wherever you are, although it's like just watching you. But anyway guys, just sit down, relax, and watch my video.
I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Ayutthaya, which is just north of Bangkok in Thailand. And today we have the special opportunity to harvest, to pick some giant mushrooms, which are literally head-sized mushrooms. And then after we gather some mushrooms, after we pick some mushrooms, they are going to prepare them, cook 3 different dishes, Thai dishes, especially Isan, northeastern Thai dishes from the mushrooms. So in this video, I'm going to share this entire experience with you. Let's pick and eat some gigantic mushrooms.
Have you guys seen those? Probably not, because the overlay video is too small. But if you guys can visit his channel, it's Mark Wiens went to Ayutthaya, north of Bangkok, and they were like discovering, or they were like harvesting these giant size mushrooms. So by the way, Mark Wiens, do you know that those mushrooms, there's like some special creatures like fairies and pixies living in there? Just kidding. But anyway guys, let's go to the next clip and continue watching.
Really quickly, before we get further into the farm, into the mushroom harvesting, in Thai the mushrooms are called het tap tao, which literally translates to turtle liver mushrooms. There's not going to be any turtle, there's not going to be any liver in this video. In English, and I just looked it up, they are king bolete mushrooms. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I'll have it written right here. King bolete mushrooms. King bolete mushrooms.
But as you guys see, they walk through that little bridge going through that place, like along the riverbanks. But if you guys are from the Philippines, you can relate on this video, or you got that idea that, oh, the mushroom really lives, like, leaves. The mushroom really grows along the riverbanks. Because if you're Filipino and you live in the province, there is that certain time of the year where the mushroom just like sprouting everywhere. Not everywhere really, but along the riverbanks. And as far as I can remember, my dad or my brother usually wake up in the morning, like very early in the morning, and go along the riverbanks and harvest those mushrooms. But anyway, the name of the mushrooms, in that kind of mushroom in Thai, is called het tak tao, something like that. And the English translation of it is turtle liver mushroom. Turtle probably because the mushroom got like that little umbrella thingy, so probably it looks like a turtle shell. Probably not. But let's go to the next video and continue watching, guys.
A whole patch of them. Those are huge. Wow. Too. I want to pick a big one. Look at the side.
Wow.
Look it down a little bit further.
They're like
oh yes. Oh wow, look, they just like unearth so easily. That is amazing. I could use this as an umbrella. Wow, the basket is almost full now.
They're like this big, like if you can use it as if you're like baby or something, you can use it as umbrella and be walking around and going to your mom and say, "Mom, can you cook my umbrella?" Ah, it's funny. But anyway, as you guys can see, probably not because the overlay video. But guys, you can always like visit his channel, Mark Wins, and you can see that video right there. And on to the next clip.
So he said that that size is actually the perfect size to eat. That Thai people love those the most. I think maybe the texture, maybe the flavor is at its peak. Whereas if they get to those giant size, well, they are really cool to look at. So this is massive mushrooms. They're probably not as good to eat because they're a little tougher, I believe.
So just like what he said, you know, there's like, you know, the sizing probably when they're like too big, they were like hard and tough to chew. But you can see that they're harvesting those ones with the little umbrella like on the top of it, and they're really enjoying it. So we will be watching what kind of dishes they're gonna make out of it. And Mark Wins is enjoying harvesting those mushrooms, and he, you know, he has that aura, like when he is so surprised or he is so amazed with a certain things, you can just see his face when he smiles, and just like, you know, when he smiles, you smile as well, because it's just like his face is just glowing, like it's like he's the person that can, you know, he gets so happy on, you know, things might not be that serious, might not be that important, but it makes him happy. And, you know, as a fan, makes me happy too, seeing him smiling. And by the way, on to the next clip.
And he's just cleaning up the mushrooms, but very, very gently, very lightly. I think mostly just skimming off the bottom where there's dirt and the little roots. But he said you can eat the whole thing, the stem, the flower cap, the mushroom cap, and the skin as well. So just slicing off the bottoms there first.
You can hear the baby. If you guys, you know, have you guys seen the portobello mushrooms? Those ones that we usually stuff it with cheese or meat or bell pepper. It looks like that, but it's just like big. And now they are preparing it, and I think they're just like, you know, taking out some parts of it that has like probably the soil or whatever, the dirt. But it's how we prepare our mushrooms in the Philippines too. So you know, Thailanders and Filipinos are just like, you know, brothers and sisters separated by the ocean or whatever it is. But you know, continue watching, guys, because we're gonna be seeing them cooking and eating the mushrooms.
As mushrooms are boiling, you can see them just start to turn color, transform to more of an orange color, and you can see them starting to wilt and sort of like a slimier texture coming out of them. That is beautiful. That is a pot of mushrooms. Okay, so the mushrooms are ready. They go soak into some room temperature water to stop them from cooking and also to cool them. But that color, yeah, it's just transformed to this amazing orange red color.
So they are boiling the mushroom, probably because it's like the size, they're just like big, so probably it needs some boiling, you know. It's not the same as how we prepare just the regular and smaller sizes of mushrooms. So from brown to the bright orange, so it looks like pumpkin or squash or something, but it really looks like a pumpkin. But guys, just keep watching. Don't end the video without watching the clip all the way to the end, because you know the best part is coming.
แบบปู่ย่าตายายเพราะมันเหมือนตับสงสัยน่าจะเป็นแบบมันกรุบๆอะไรอย่างนี้นะแบบกรุบ
That's right. We're just quickly discussing why in Thai the name of the mushrooms is turtle liver mushrooms. But I mean, I guess there must be a story in history of why they've become known as that. Could be just the look of the mushrooms, right? Kind of look like a turtle on the back. The liver.
Exactly.
But then I was thinking like the actual texture of the mushrooms when they're cooked, they sort of have a liver kind of texture to them. Not a cooked liver, not that like grainy cooked liver texture, but more of a like a raw liver texture if you've had raw liver. I'm loving the goy.
Wow, so that's the best and the last part of the video. Hope you guys enjoy watching me doing a reaction to it. But anyway, guys, if you haven't connected to Mark Wiens, you know, if you haven't subscribed to him, he actually got 3 channels: the Mark Wiens, the Mark Abroad, and the Big on Spice. So connect on one of those, guys, and you'll see him travel and eat. And if you haven't connected to me yet, please subscribe and ring the notification bell so that when I upload something, you're gonna get notified. And thank you for watching. God bless us all.